All right. Yo, my people, welcome back to another episode of the Outchea podcast. I'm your host, Jay. Today's on. I'm joined by
Mids MB. How are we doing, guys? How are we doing? First of all, before we get into the video, make sure you subscribe to join Outchea family, the Outchea crew. Stay up to date with everything that we do on TikTok as well. We'll be releasing all of our shorts on there. YouTube, we release all the TikToks on there. Instagram.
just have to keep flowing with it.
Just have to keep going, man. But hope you guys have been well. And as always, you know how we start the show. We got some hit blunts for you guys.
Do you want to do trivia first or hit blunts?
Let's do the hit blunts first, and then I'm going to line your ass up with some trivia.
Damn.
All right? Yeah, I'm coming for you, bro.
Right.
Honestly.
Okay.
Like, yeah. From the last time when this guy tried to stitch me up, we're getting our lick back. That's what I'm going to say. We're getting our lick back.
Okay.
So I hope you're ready.
The first one is, if everyone in the Flintstones essentially uses treadmills as cars, why was Fred still fat?
Treadmills as cars.
Yeah, you know how they run.
Oh. Yeah, but that ain't got nothing to do with being fat, though.
Isn't he burning calories?
Yeah, but...
Imagine running from your house to the studio. I'm sorry. You're not going to be...
if anything...
You're burning something.
If anything, his carbs are going to be hench.
Exactly.
But he can still be fat up top. I know you've seen... Listen, I'm not even here to discriminate. Okay. I'm not here to discriminate. We know that. But those Turkish dads, those big ones, and they're bold, but their calves are the size of your head. Bro. That man can run if needed, but they're still big men. It makes sense, trust me.
Diet, I guess.
Diet, exactly. And back then, listen, what guys were just eating meat and maybe potatoes.
Yeah, but shouldn't he be ripped?
No, nigga, there's no gym. I'm telling you. He's just picking up that thing and running. Doesn't mean he's going to be hench. But them
I'm
carbs,
not saying hench, I'm just saying lean.
That core muscle.
His muscle to fat ratio should be low, but anyway. Because where's he getting his fat from?
The birds, I don't know.
I said the birds.
I have no idea.
Alright, cool. The next one is, there are blind people with photogenic memories and they don't know it. Or photographic, not even photogenic, photographic memories.
Wait, let's say that one more time.
There are blind people with photographic memories and they don't even know it.
Can blind people have photographic memories?
It's not about whether you can see it. It's just something you have, isn't it?
But then... if anything, that's worse. That's like torture for a blind person because you can remember exactly what this thing looks like, but you can't see it.
Or like you can remember, let's say for example, someone slaps you. You can remember that exact instance. You can remember that exact shade of black or darkness or nothingness.
Bro, that's crazy. Do you know what it is? I feel sorry.
That might be torture.
I feel sorry for the people that could see and then end up losing their sight. Instead of people that were just born blind. Because if you're born blind, then you don't know anything, like in terms of what it looks like and whatever. If I said red, that's just another word to you.
But I guess, I don't know, I think I'd appreciate life more, you know?
Or if you were born blind?
No, if I was born with the abilities to see.
And then you lose it?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%, because you never know what you have until you lose it.
Exactly.
But
I feel like if I was born blind...
That's
like,
a default setting for them. They've never had it.
I guess so.
So when you say sunset or like watching the sunset, like they can imagine, oh, okay, maybe it'll look like this, maybe the sun will look like this. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, but for people that have actually had their sight and then lose it, they might start tearing up. Or like, for example, one thing I'll say, yeah, imagine, I'm gonna give you a second just to.
Nah, keep going.
Nah, because it's gonna bug me. Nah, but I was gonna say, yeah, imagine like, you know, things that we eat and drink in our normal day lives, yeah. Like, for example, hot chocolate.
Yeah.
To someone who's never seen what hot chocolate looks like, that might be one of the greatest things you could potentially imagine. Especially because like chocolate is sweet, you can eat it, like in terms of like the normal chocolate bars. And then now they're saying they drink hot chocolate. What do you mean? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
No, not really. Like, what's seeing it gonna, like, you can still taste it.
No, but it's like, how is this gonna, like, because with taste, yeah, it's different. But I'm saying, like, say if you have like a Lindor chocolate or a Galaxy or something like that. Yeah. And then it's like, okay, so this is normal chocolate and then hot chocolate. Is it gonna even feel like texture the same? Is what I'm trying to say? So if you've never seen it. Yeah. It could be crazy. Like, what your mind could picture or conjure up what it would look like.
Oh, so you're saying because you don't have a reference point?
Yes.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
You know what I'm trying to say now, innit?
Maybe it'd be more fun. Like your imagination's just
It's exactly.
like
That's
you
what I'm
could
saying.
just be imagining anything.
It's about, and I feel like if people are blind, they'd appreciate food a bit more.
Well, you could get traumatized a bit more.
Nah.
Because think about it, right? Sometimes when you eat certain foods,
Yeah.
like the texture might be off or...
No, but even still, sorry. Like, okay, do you know what it is? I think people would discriminate less against foods because there are certain foods, yeah, that I've seen it. Big man, I'm not eating this. I'm not eating this.
No, but like...
There was one Congolese dish, I can't remember what it was called. I really can't remember what it was called. But it was like, it's either you love it or you hate it. And I saw it on the timeline, I said, I'm not going to lie to you. If no one told me this slapped,
Yeah,
I'm not trying this.
Not trying it, yeah.
Or like, for example, like amala.
Yeah, that's just black.
I'm not trying,
Like-
brother. But if I taste it, like along with the stew or whatever, then all right, cool, I can
Maybe
hear
you'll
it.
like it, but...
But just looking at it,
Yeah, palatability was.
but I'm not eating.
But then again, it's like... Isn't that borderline racist? No, think about it. Maybe racist isn't the word, but... Why is it that spaghetti looks nice to us?
And
Amala and all those things we say, that looks da.
because spaghetti is nice and amala is not.
No, but why is it nice?
What do you mean?
Because
Because I like spaghetti bolognese. Amala is not nice, bro.
What do you mean
It's
it's
not nice.
No, you see, that's a matter of opinion.
No, it's not nice. I like
Okay, what's something that doesn't look nice, but you like?
ogbono
Imagine, why do you think someone might say, that looks like nasty?
because it looks slimy. It looks slimy.
No,
like-
but why does spaghetti look nice to you?
Because it's like noodles, and noodles is nice.
No, but what makes noodles nice?
The taste, bro.
Is this slimy pasta? Like, ugh.
No, because ogbono, when you pick it up, it draws, so it's slimy. It has that sort
Yeah,
of.
but noodles.
Nah, man. Sorry, I know what you're trying to
Sorry,
say.
no, but you get what I'm saying.
I get what
though.
you're trying to say, but like, I don't know. I think it'd probably be like, why is like, okay, hummus.
Okay.
People go crazy over hummus,
Yeah.
but then over some pounded jam and F4, they're looking all strange. I don't know. But even hummus, I don't like it.
But hummus is a bit commercial, no?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why is that commercial and F4 isn't? F4 is even healthier. Spinach, tomatoes,
That's true.
meat.
Hummus is 7, Nando's is 7, obviously Turkish restaurants.
Yeah, man. They should be serving F4 as well. A little bit of F4 on the side. I'm involved. What?
Would you have that on a date?
Well, F4 on a date?
Yeah.
It depends on what I'm having F4
Yeah, you
with.
don't love it that much.
No. It depends on what I'm having F4
You don't
with.
love it that much.
And also, it depends on what number date this is. If it's
I'm
the
saying first.
first date, I'll have F4 with the rice.
Nah, that's fine.
Just to keep it sane.
Have you ever had that before?
What, F4 and rice?
Yeah.
100%. What are you talking about?
Nah, that ain't it, man.
You've never had that before?
No.
F4 and rice?
Why not just have rice and stew?
No, but if there's F4 there,
No, that's weird.
and there's rice as well,
So
I might
weird.
as well combine it. How is that weird?
I might just make eba or something, man. That's weird.
Yeah, so I can have it with Eba as well if I want to. But that's
What,
the
with rice?
that's the diversity of this F4 that I have here. I can have it with pounded jam. I can have it with Eba. I can have it with rice. I can even have it with fried rice if I wanted to.
That sounds like I'm struggling. Like, why am I settling for rice? Nah, man, I ain't doing that, man. Yeah. I don't know.
No, sorry, that's not like a weird combination.
It's not even weird. It's just like, why?
Is you're acting like I said, like I'm being greedy.
No,
like,
it's not even
I
being
said,
greedy.
Like I said, jollof rice and stew.
I do that sometimes.
That's greedy.
Not
'Cause there's-
stew, but chicken and stew.
No. Jollof rice with stew on top is greed.
No, what I'll do is I'll have my rice
Yeah.
and then I'll have my chicken that's been in stew.
And then you put it on top.
And then if there's some residue,
Is it like a fried stew? Or is it just like normal stew?
normal stew. We don't need to get all fancy. It's a fried stew.
Now, fried stew, I can hear it. It's a bit
yeah,
thicker,
yeah.
do you know what I mean? But if it's just normal stew on top of your jollof rice,
Yeah, why not, man?
that's greedy, bro. There's already stew in that rice.
I know, but still.
Don't get me wrong, I do it. I do it, innit? But it's greedy.
Yeah, it's
That
good.
is complete greed. But is that all your hit blunts?
Yeah, that was all my head.
Cool. Let me get this trivia out, yeah?
Guys, he didn't even tell me what the subject is.
It's general trivia.
Okay, it's general. Alright, cool.
Well, that's what they say. That's what they call it. There,
You guys gonna
There's-
ask me about the Aztecs and the. Cool.
there actually was an Aztec question, but I skipped it because I know you don't
That
know
was good.
Aztecs like that.
That was primary school. I ain't heard about that since primary.
All right, there's 8 questions, yeah?
Nah, cool.
Cool. So, question number 1. How many bones do sharks have? And I'll give you a ballpark of like plus or minus 5.
Okay.
The question is, how many bones do sharks have?
I'm gonna say 70.
70.
Yeah.
You lock that in?
Yeah, I know it's wrong, but
It's wrong. They have no bones. They have no
was that plus
bones.
or minus 5? That was gonna be my. Well, you said plus or minus 5.
Gotcha.
Because if I said like 3, why would you say 3 would be dumb?
That's like a stick figure. Imagine it's just the
So I was like,
flip it up.
I should have went with my gut with that one. Alright, cool.
Yep. Okay, next question is, what whale is actually a dolphin?
What was a dolphin?
Yeah. As opposed to it being like a whale.
Okay.
So think about all the different types of whales,
Yeah.
and then which one of those whales is actually a dolphin?
What's his name? I've got a guess, but I just can't remember the one's name.
I think just take a shot in the dark, mate. To be fair with you, it's
the
actually,
one with killer in his name.
maybe, I don't know. What I'm gonna say is the answer makes sense when you realize what the answer is. And it's not that hard of a question. It is quite obvious.
How many questions do you have? 5 or?
8.
This guy's a prick. I should give him 5.
I can choose 5. I can choose 5.
No, I'll give you prepared 8. We're gonna
No,
do
but 8 was just like, cool, this is the crop.
No,
I'll give you 6.
if you want to do 8, you're the quiz master. I'm not the quiz master.
I'm doing 8.
The hardest
I'm
six.
doing 8. I'm doing 8.
Alright, cool.
What whale is actually a dolphin?
I'll say killer whale. I don't know. I can't remember the exact.
You're right. It's a killer whale, but the name for it is an orca.
Okay, okay.
Cool. So you got that one right.
Okay.
Third question. What is Bruno Mars's real name?
Next.
No guess.
Hawaiian boy. I don't know where he's from.
He's not actually Hawaiian. I think he's actually Latino.
No, Latino. I was gonna say Latino, but what was his actual name?
Peter Gene Hernandez.
Never get that.
Or Peter Hernandez would have been alright.
Okay.
Okay, cool. This one you probably should know because I know you're a basketball fan. So, fourth question. What 2 men share the tallest recorded height for an NBA player? Clue, Shaq is not one of them.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't Shaq.
Cool, just letting you know.
I think Bobo's dad is one. Bogdan. No, not Bogdan. He was on the Mavs. Oh, what's his name?
Are you talking about the nigga that was on John Wick?
Yeah, I'm thinking about him. Is he one of the options?
I think it might be him. I don't know.
But it's like a Europeanish name, isn't it?
Could be. Might be African.
Alright, cool. You're being a prick.
Okay.
Manute Bol. That's one of my answers. And bro, I can't remember his name.
To be fair with you, I wouldn't expect you to remember his name. But yeah, Manute Bol is one of them. And then Georgi Moresan. So it wasn't the Bogdan.
I don't know who that is.
You're thinking of Marjanovic, I think.
I don't know.
I think that's who you're thinking of. I'll give
Because
you
one
1 point.
who's like 6'6", so I was like, it can't be him.
That's Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was nearly saying him. So.
Yeah. No, he's cool. He played for the Hawks though.
Yeah.
But I'll give you 1 point for that one because you got Manute Bol. Cool. Next question is, what sport?
2 out of 3, by the way.
2 out of 4.
What was the 4? Oh, Bruno Mars. Okay,
yeah, don't try
That's
to
what
earn
you
yourself
do.
some points, bro. Don't do that.
Gotta get my
Cool.
ratio up.
The 5th question is, what sport has been played on the moon?
I'm gonna go golf.
Golf.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
This nigga's correct.
Do you feel I was gonna say basketball?
Wait, dunking on the moon would be crazy.
No, but I had to like think about it.
With the extra gravity, you're moving mad.
Yeah,
If you go too high, you might.
Because you said what sport has been played on the moon, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You just have to think who's been to the moon. So like America, China.
China been to the moon?
Sure they have. Or Russia, one of the guys.
First, okay.
One of the ones on the other side have been.
Okay,
thinking,
first. Yeah,
what sport are they into?
nice little deducing. I hear that. Cool. Next question is,
3 out of 5.
so this is the 6th question.
Yeah.
What is the only number spelled out in English with the same number of letters as its value?
How long do I have on this?
You have 30 seconds.
Okay.
Or 60 seconds. So as you're thinking, I'll just repeat the question again. What is the only number spelt out in English with the same number of letters as its value?
4.
That is correct. 4. See, it wasn't that hard. Yeah, see, cool. Next question, 7th question. In America, in which state is it illegal to carry an ice cream cone in your back pocket on a Sunday?
I'm gonna go Wyoming.
Do you know what? I don't even know if that's a state, but I'll take that answer. It's in the state of Georgia.
Georgia, fair enough. I was gonna say Florida as well, but
I don't know why
it gets hot there.
I don't know why that's illegal.
Yeah,
And
that's wild.
Americans have weird laws. Cool. Actually, tell a lie. I think I had 10 questions.
This guy was coming to pepper me.
100%. Cool. Next question. How many brains and how many hearts does an octopus have?
Okay, hearts, I'll say 3.
Okay.
Brains.
I'll say 3 hearts. That's correct. Just think about an octopus.
Stop, because you're trying to get me to say 8. Not do that. I'm gonna go 2 brains.
It has 9 brains.
That's
So
crazy.
each tentacle has its own mini brain, and then it's got the main brain in the middle, like at the top of his head.
Okay, fair enough.
So that's how, yeah, which
I
is
ain't mad at that
crazy
one.
because I think they're actually aliens.
Yeah, probably.
No, I think they actually are, because it doesn't make sense.
How many brains they have and stuff.
And hearts,
Yeah.
I usually 3 hearts.
Crazy.
Anyways,
Do you think heartbreak is easier for them? Or?
100%, 100%. But it depends, because is there like a main heart or like, because I think
Side piece hearts. And
yeah, I'm
then
trying to
that's
say
crazy.
little delegation, because I know the tentacles, each tentacle has their own brain.
Yeah.
So if you kill off one tentacle brain, the other tentacles are still there. But then I think the main brain, the one on top of their head, I think that controls everything. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Okay.
So you could probably like, snip off 1-2 brain, wouldn't be all right. And then, but yeah, the next question is, what European country has a town called Hell?
So you said European country, which kind of helps ish.
Yeah. If I said what country, then
Swear.
you're finito. There's like 250 of them or something.
Wait.
I can give you multiple choice on this.
Yeah, multiple choice.
Multiple choice?
Yes, please.
Cool. I'll give you 4 choices, yeah? A, Finland.
Okay.
B, Sweden.
Okay.
C, Norway. Or D, Belgium.
So I'm thinking between Norway and Finland right now.
Okay.
Belgium is kind of ringing out to me, but I'm just gonna go Norway.
Norway?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You are correct.
Yeah,
You are correct.
yeah.
And actually, it's crazy because I think they said for 4 months in a year, it actually freezes beyond minus.
Yeah, they seem
whatever.
like a country that's got like
So-
strong spiritual pressure there.
Bro, so this strong spiritual pressure?
I was like,
What do you mean? Like, because of the Vikings or what?
yeah, I don't know.
That's crazy.
They're just close to the area.
That's crazy. Man
There's a
said,
portal there or something. I don't.
man said because of what? Because of Midgard. And
Yeah. Oh man, Norway. I need to go. On the Northern Lights in Norway as well.
It's in one of them Scandinavian countries.
Exactly.
I can't remember.
I'm telling you, man.
No, but to be fair, you know what? You might be onto something. Because the Northern Lights, like, I still don't really think they're real like that.
Yeah, I feel it's one of those things you have to see.
Because what do you mean the sky just lights up randomly?
Apparently, it was in the UK earlier this year,
Cap,
but it was like midnight though.
of course it was. Oh, how convenient. When everyone's sleeping. Oh, wow. Yeah, it happened.
I remember-
You
I
missed it
remember-
last night. Yeah.
No, what was funny was we had studio the day after.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
No, I think I mentioned it on the pod. Like, oh man, I missed it. I think it's when we had P dots on.
Oh, maybe.
Around that time.
Yeah. No,
So-
I don't believe it. Sorry. I still don't believe in it.
Still got more.
One last question.
Alright, cool.
And you've already asked this question before on a previous trivia. So you should know the answer.
You're a bad guy. You're a bad guy. This guy's trying to make me look dumb.
Yes, sir,
I said, you know the answer.
You know the answer because you asked it before.
Alright, cool.
So, how long was the shortest war? And between what 2 countries?
Funny enough, I saw a reel on this.
Ooh. So this is not making it better for you if you get this question wrong. You've seen a reel on it, and you've asked this question.
I know
before.
France is involved.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for 30 minutes, but I don't know the other country.
France, and
I can't remember.
you've got to give another country.
I can't. Gibraltar. I was gonna say Gibraltar. Djibouti or whatever it's called.
Djibouti?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, wrong.
I haven't answered that question before.
It was you have. Well, someone's said it. Someone said it before on the pod, 100%.
No, okay, cool.
38 minutes.
Okay.
And it was between Zanzibar and Britain in 1896.
38 minutes. I said 30. Yo. Yeah.
I would have given plus and 5 minutes, but still, like you wouldn't have.
I wouldn't have got it fair enough.
If you said 35 minutes.
So what did I get in the end?
So you got Norway correct.
Yeah.
You got we only got half of the answer for the octopus one, so not gonna give you that. You got 4, which is the letter spelled out one.
Okay.
Then you got the sport that's been played on the moon. That's golf. You've got 1 point for the 2 people that have the tallest height of NBA, so that takes you to 4 points. Then you got killer whale, right? Well, I mean, it's called a killer whale, but it's also called an orca. I'll give you the point.
Give me my damn point.
So you got 5 out of, I think there was actually 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got 5 out of 10.
Okay.
I mean,
Not the best,
it's
but
50%.
this is what it is.
You got half of it right. You'd be alright.
This is what it is. I was told today, literally an hour ago, that
I was told. Wait, hold on. Man's moving like I had.
when I
practice.
said topics, guys.
No.
When I said topics.
No.
When I said topics, trivia is there.
So what do you want me to do? Start watching the chase or the countdown
What do you mean?
for trivia? That's what they used doing on the chase.
No, I'm saying I'll give you forewarning.
That's what I'm saying. So what do you want me to do? Watch the chase or watch the
Yeah.
countdown or
Why
who wants
not?
to be?
Gather your family, just watch it together.
Allow me. That's dead. I haven't watched. Do you know what it is? You know I haven't actually watched like aside of football. I haven't watched a live TV program in probably years. You
Well,
know?
as in like sat down and just because during the Euros, like once the game's finished,
Yeah, but
I
like
might play after. I won't skip it.
no, but if it's not live sport, I'm not watching live TV because I feel like I feel like TV is not the same anymore. Do you know what I mean? Like everything's on streaming. Like all the shows I want to watch as well.
Okay, this is an interesting question, right? Would you want to go back to the way things were?
100%.
Like, would you want to be given TV, music, all that stuff? Or do you like the way with streaming you can choose what you want to watch, you can choose what you want to listen to, when you want to listen to it?
To be fair, with music, I've always chosen what I wanted to stream and listen to.
No, but I'm
Shout-
saying like channel,
Listen,
aka
shout
channel.
out
days.
LimeWire and them man there, innit? The real know about LimeWire.
No, but even LimeWire is not guaranteed. Like now, Apple Music, there's no. Obviously, I know Spotify crashes now and then, but you know, Apple Music, like if you want to listen to a certain song, there's no chance it's gonna be a virus or all that stuff. So,
Yeah, but even with LimeWire, like, it's got to be alright. Like, McAfee and that, Norton.
yeah, no.
But nah, I hear what you mean.
You're definitely Nepo baby. You had money for that.
No, but bro,
Oh, you didn't?
BitTorrents. What are you talking about here? What?
This nigga's a super thug. Wait, so
Yes, yeah. Yeah, you're damn
that's
right.
a BitTorrents, and then you're using LimeWire.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
I'd
gosh.
get the torrents
That's two charges, right?
bro. Statute of limitations is over.
enough, fair
This was like 15 years ago.
No, I'm not saying statute of limitations. I'm just saying, like, if they had caught you.
If they had caught me, yeah, they would have. Do you know what they would have done? They would have done what they did to the Donny from Catch Me If You Can.
I've actually seen it. Catch Me.
Catch Me If You Can.
Is that the Leonardo DiCaprio one?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that
About
one
the
yet.
fraudster. Who was writing blank checks. He was so good. When they caught him, they said, "Look, the only thing if you don't want to go to prison, what you will do is you'll work for us. That's your prison."
Yeah.
Them man would attempt me to Interpol officers at a mere age of 8 years old. That's what they would have done. Put me in there with a young Happy Meal and a juice box, and that would be my sentence
Just
for the
cooking,
next.
literally.
Bro, 100%. But I think I'd choose to go back to back then because I feel like then a lot of things that were on TV it was actual TV. Whereas nowadays they can get away with putting absolute rubbish on. Like it's like there's one show, what is it? Naked Attraction, where everyone's naked and you're rating the people based on their meat or whatever. Do you know how brazy that is?
Yeah, no.
And there's a live audience there in the TV studios as well.
That's concerning.
Like, it's just dumb TV.
Yeah.
Whereas back then,
There was dumb TV.
Huh?
That's not. There was dumb TV.
No, there was dumb TV, but it was like it wasn't flooded. But to be fair with you, like I said, I haven't watched live TV in ages.
Yeah.
But when I'm flicking through, I think I flicked through once on my like the BT's box set or whatever. I was just flicking through. I was thinking, what are all these shows? Literally, and I think it might have been after the Euros.
Yeah.
That stupid Naked Attraction show came on. And you know when you like after the game, like especially like me, after the game, I'm on Twitter, like not only just like digesting what I've just seen, but I'm there catching up with the Discord online and that sort of stuff. I look up and say, why is there meat on the TV, bruv? What?
So this was like 9 o'clock or something, innit? Or 10.
I don't even know the time.
Yeah.
But it's just like, why is there meat on the TV?
Yeah, that's wild.
Why is there meat
Someone
on
just
my
walks
TV?
in, you're just like,
Why is there meat on my TV? On ITV? This is crazy.
wow.
Back then, yeah, maybe, I don't know, parental controls would have kicked in or something. I don't know. But I just feel like back then, whenever it'd be like, okay, cool, Friends is going to be on midweek every 7 p.m. And then you can catch it on a +1. Or if you go to like Film 4, you will know that, okay, cool, on a Wednesday, or they'll even say it like beforehand, like maybe a couple of days earlier.
Yeah, they're previewing it like.
Exactly. They'll be like, oh, Wednesday evening, we're going to be showing
Iron Man.
Exactly. And then
they'll be showing trailers of Iron Man like
exactly
in between. Like,
and then that builds up. All right, cool. Wednesday when I get home, 7 p.m., Iron Man's on TV.
Yeah.
Whereas now I feel like because we have so much choice, it's very easy to get bored. And I kind of like see Netflix or something that's like, nothing good's on Netflix anymore because you have everything.
Because the way trailers have changed as well. Think about trailers nowadays. They have to put like half the film in there.
Yeah, the whole plot.
Back then.
And the twist.
Back then, like, they could just show you a couple cool scenes. They might show you something that's not even in the film. And then,
that's what I used to love.
Yeah.
I'd watch a trailer and it'd be like 2 scenes where it's like, it's hyped up the film enough for me to go and watch it and enjoy it.
Yeah.
But this scene wasn't even there, bro.
Yeah,
It wasn't even there.
It's just B-roll. Damn this.
Exactly. It's what they put in the director's cut
Yeah.
a year later or whatever.
Yeah.
And also, I know I'm going to admit I'll rant, but also, remember when you'd say something like will come out and it'd be like, okay, cool, Fast and Furious 4.
Yeah.
Come out in cinemas July, I don't know what year, but let's say this year, July 2024, that's when it came out. It wouldn't touch Sky Cinema or box office until like January 2025.
Yeah, it'll be like a year.
Brother, the new Kingdom Planet of the Apes is already on Disney Plus.
It's a good film. I watched it the other day. It's a good film.
Brother, it came out in May.
But it's a good film though.
It came out in May.
That's
It's
not an
already
indictment on the film,
no. It came out in May and it's already on Disney Plus on demand in August.
Have you seen it though?
No, but I'm going to.
You should watch it.
I'm going to. I'm a free will now.
Yeah.
But it's just like,
Yeah.
nah. It just I think it kills certain like hype around TV or like the enjoyment, that sort of like engrossment in TV. I feel like it's died down a lot more since things have started to. There's a quicker turnaround from cinema to on demand now, and then it's like, I just feel like there's too much.
But you got to think about it as well, right? Marketing and keeping a film in the cinemas when it's not making that costs money. Like, think about it, right? Say the Planet of the Apes film. If it's not making, like, after a certain point, people just stop going to watch it. Like, after the first 2 months, let's say, it's either they're gonna pump more money into budgets in terms of marketing and all that stuff, or they just.
But even still, I feel like back then it wasn't even like in
Because
cinemas
you're not gonna
ages.
keep it in the cinema if it's like 3 people in there.
Nah. But
Because you're not making any bread off it at that point.
Which I hear. And I'm saying again, I don't think back then it was a thing where it was in cinemas for months. It was like there was still that same 2-month window to watch it in cinemas, and then it's done. But then you won't get it unless you rent it, like from Blockbuster or whatever.
Yeah.
Until
imagine now, like basically what a lot of these companies have done, they've just bought
the whole Blockbuster thing in it, and then
now they're the Blockbuster. So
I think
it's like now they can just cut it.
I think that's one thing I'd like if I could. I'll ask this after and I'll have another answer for the question as well. Yeah. But if I could bring something back to society, it'd be like Blockbuster. Go in there and be like, all right, cool. I rent this film. I'll bring it back next week, and I'll swap it out for another one.
Yeah,
and just keep because that is just like. Again, you're kind of excited. Oh, what am I going to go to see or pick up from Blockbuster next week? Do you know what I mean? And you can just bring a stack of like, 4 or 5 films?
Yeah.
And then just bring them all back, watch it for the week. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So I feel like if Netflix had a service like that instead, where it's like, for the week, you can stream five films and then you can swap it out, rate it, thumbs up, thumbs down.
That's smart.
And then alter, like it will not even alter, it will cater your movie selection. And
so maybe like 3 films you'll probably like, and then 2 random ones.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't even need to be good, just random.
Or even 4 films that are in the categories of stuff that you like, and then 1 that's a bit of a wild card that will kind of entice you to watch something different. And then that way it's like, okay, we're not spoiled for choice completely to the point where it's like, oh, Netflix has nothing, but there's literally everything on there.
Yeah.
So then it's more,
Have you thought about that? Like, there's classics on Netflix that you probably haven't seen, but
exactly,
because maybe that first 3 seconds of the trailer that they showed to preview it doesn't grab your attention.
Exactly, and by the time it goes, and
yeah,
then you see the little 2 seconds, you're like, And to be fair, even for some of the classics, they don't even have trailers.
Exactly, as well.
So that's another thing.
Yeah.
So I feel like if they did something like that,
a little segment, it's not the same.
Exactly. Or what they should just do is just play the trailer, like the actual film trailer, as the trailer.
But then it's like it's for a different audience in a way. Because think about it, if you play the trailer, that's a trailer for back then, whereas now.
No, but still, it's still the same film.
It's still the same film, but
the art is still the same.
No, the art's still the same. That's not what I'm arguing. I'm saying the way the person's receiving the art.
Yeah, because I guess you're saying that trailer is more so for enticing someone to go and watch it in cinema.
Exactly.
Whereas this is home consumption.
Yeah, so you have to like re-edit the trailer a bit.
However, at the same time,
for Netflix, because think about it, when you watch a trailer on Netflix, like that little preview. Within the first 10 seconds, you know whether you're gonna watch it or not.
Yeah,
trailers back in the day,
but that's different.
I could watch it for like 3 minutes.
But that's different though, because now what Netflix is essentially bringing cinema to our homes.
Yeah.
So it should still have the same effect, if we're being very honest with you.
No, but do people have the attention span of?
Hey, I don't know. I don't know.
to be
TikTok's hooked everyone. Nah, I don't know.
Like, do you watch films and then have your phone on the side or?
Yeah, but I try not to go on my phone.
Yeah, I have to consciously be like, I'm going cold turkey off my phone.
Oh, that's crazy. Now, me, I'm not gonna lie to you. Unless someone calls me or like, unless someone calls me or it's like an important message.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie, when I watch films at home, I might see if someone messages me, I'll be like, I'll message them later. Or I might go like, when it's like those nothing scenes, like the journey scenes.
That's what I'm saying.
So I might pause it then quickly, like if it's someone that I need to reply to. Pause it, reply, then continue playing, and then I'll put my phone down and I'll. Do you know what I mean?
But now a 2-hour film is taking 3 hours.
No.
Yeah.
No, because I'll send a
once
message.
I paused it.
No, I'll pause it, send the message.
Get another snack. Go to toilet. But when I'm in the cinema,
Showman Trump, let it go. This nutty professor, what's wrong with you? Man said, I gotta get a snack for the first half. Pause it, re-up.
No, but
get another snack.
I don't even want a snack. It's just the fact that it's paused now. I'm like,
now you want a snack? Nah, that's ridiculous.
It's true.
Nah, but I was gonna say, to allude on to what I was gonna say, like if there was one thing you could add to society from the past, what would it be and like why? Because I've already said about the whole like blockbuster element. I understand now that they CDs and cassettes aren't, they're not the in thing. People aren't, we've moved past that. But I feel like introducing that same logic to like your Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, I think it'll just make it. I just think it'll make those apps better. To be fair with you.
Yeah, I mean, you just mentioned it. I'll bring back like CDs or physical album sales.
Really?
Yeah, man. I hate the streaming thing with a passion.
Wait, but you just defended it now. But you're not gonna get a virus.
I'm talking about like for the artist perspective. Like, I don't care that you streamed a billion times. Like, what does that mean?
Billion streams, isn't it? Like,
no, but it could be 1 million people playing your song 1,000 times. But then people internalize it as you have 1 billion.
Yeah, like it's 1 billion different people. Oh, like 1 billion unique streams.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Because no one says unique stream, they just say streams.
Yeah, true.
Do you know how vague that is?
Yeah, because I could stream something like,
for 3 seconds, and does that count?
Exactly. What is a meaningful stream? Yeah, okay. And
were you even listening? If I bought it.
Certain artists might be streaming and it's just like, that's background music, bro.
Hella things.
But then also, if you buy it, it can also still be background music as well.
Yeah, but you bought it. There's intent, at least. Whether you wasted your money or not, there's still intent that you went out and you bought it.
To be fair, because there'll be sometimes I'll tell Siri to go play one song.
And it plays enough.
I'm like, who the hell?
And you don't clock for like 30 seconds. Or maybe sometimes like you're cooking or something and it's like playing for the first 10 seconds. What if that counts?
True.
Now you've got rock, 1% rock. That's not true,
You know, Spotify raps. Oh, you played 50 genres. I said, I only listen to rap. What's going on?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's what I think I'm bringing back. Because, nah, man. I just think there's a lot of fugazi stuff.
I hear that. You know, I fully hear that. I think for me, another, like, aside of the other point I was making, I think one thing I'd like to bring back to society is shame.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I'd like to bring that back because, and again, I know we're not that type of pod to talk about like plantain topics and would you let your girl wear this to Carney? Would you let your girl go Carney? But there was a video that was on Twitter, and I'm sorry. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a fan of like fine women dressing fine. Yeah, okay. I'm a fan of that.
Well, as in your girl or just like women?
No, I can appreciate it, and I can appreciate my women dressing fine as well. Okay. And like this whole like, you know how these women dressing nowadays, like you know, short skirts, the crop tops or whatever. Yeah. Like it looks fine on fine women. Yeah. But this one woman, I don't think you've even seen the video that I'm talking about, bro. The skirt was brazy. It wasn't even a skirt at this point. I think it was just underwear with frills because she had bare cheeks out. Yeah, no. Like, no, bro, like the whole cheek out.
No, but we've gotten to a point where like the line's just been pushed and pushed. I remember that Ice Spice.
Bro, I saw, no, but I saw a tweet saying that, yeah, prostitutes have been told to go harder because like women are wearing lingerie out on the streets. They're like, I got just on this corner damn near naked. No, but so niggas understand the point.
No, but how do you go hard as a prostitute in this day and age though?
Huh?
How do you go hard?
That's what I'm saying. And by the way, I'm not saying that these women are prostitutes.
No, but like, if you wanted to look quote unquote easy, how would a woman go about that?
Bro, I don't.
You have to actually do something.
I think you just gotta have your titties out.
Even then,
bro, I honestly don't know. I honestly, and do you know it's for like. Hopefully, I'll remember to do this. But for reference piece, like. I'll try to get the video and put it on the screen.
That's crazy.
I'm trying to get the video so you can see. Yeah, look. Bare cheek, bruv. I'm gonna stop playing it now, but like, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
And do you know where she was going? Bowling, cuz.
No. Come on. What are we doing here?
Bowling.
No, but it wasn't even covering her bum.
Bro. And your bare nyash was going on the TFL seats. Like that. Like, bro, I'm not even... Like
I get it if it's like kind of showing it a bit. Or if it's half.
And that's what I'm saying.
That was wild.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. And that's why I said I feel like people should bring back stuff like shame. And also, it's not even just...
That's not even shame, that's hygiene. What the fuck are you doing here?
No, but if you had shame, you wouldn't be dressing out in the streets like this, is what I'm saying.
Well, that's insane.
Like, or maybe, I don't even know. I think, no, bring back fear. Bring back fear.
Yeah, no.
Fear of like what you might be portraying outside. Do you know what I mean?
Self-consciousness. That's not
self-consciousness. Cool. Maybe not fear. Does fear sound wild? Yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah. So no more self-consciousness, because bro, like, what are we doing here, man? Like, and
yeah, I think that I don't care, man, because that was insane.
And I think it just draws unwarranted attention to yourself as well. Like, obviously, like, I'm not gonna stay too much on this topic because at the end of the day, this is women's attire. Yeah. Might not really know about them things there. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And before, because I know this will probably be a TikTok clip, and I know this probably won't even be in the clip, but it is the way it is. I just want to state it here first of all, saying that I'm not even trying to get onto the girl. I don't approve of what she was wearing, but who the hell am I to her? It doesn't matter. But I'm saying that I just pray that, you know, people aren't just dressing like that and thinking, oh yeah, it's fine. Da, da, da. And then when they wake up after like a week later, that they went to recess on the train, they think, why is my bum now itchy? No, honestly, why is it itchy?
I'm with you, man.
When you thought you could get onto the Bakerloo line safe like that.
Yeah, nah.
Bakerloo, that hasn't been changed since 1984.
And do you know what's weird? We've been through like a whole pandemic, like...
Bro, Princess Diana was alive. The last time that train seat was changed.
Like, do you remember like during COVID when they went...
Yeah.
And spirits were coming out?
Racial Ghoul, literally summoning from the sea.
Come on, man. What are we doing?
Bro, like that's what I'm saying. Like, and that's why I never really used to understand people that would be like, oh, as soon as you come in my room, outside clothes off. I thought those guys were just whores, honestly, because I thought they were just saying anyone that comes into my room, yo, you might as well just strip in it.
Yeah.
But like no, like obviously since then, like the whole COVID stuff and whatever, I was like, you know, actually not like outside clothes on like my furniture and the bed. Yeah, can't run.
No.
Because you don't know where people's nyash is sitting. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But even still, if they're dressing like
No,
that,
on the couch it can run.
no, oh yeah, communal. But even then, I'll still clean my couch and whatever. Obviously, you know, you still clean your furniture, but prevention is better than cure.
Yeah.
But even still,
on bed is wild though.
Yeah, but even still, how we're saying outside clothes not allowed on the bed. If someone is there showing bare nyash outside,
No, but that should be damn near indecent exposure though.
I think that is.
Yeah.
I think that is indecent exposure.
Because the skirt actually wasn't really covering her bum.
Do you know it's like?
It was on like 5%.
Do you know it's like? It's kind of like if I was no, it's not. It's not the same. But it's like if I don't even know. I was gonna say if I was just walking around with my meat hanging out, but that's a bit more brazen. I don't even know. I don't even know what the equivalent is for like the male. There is no equivalent. I think it's the same as just if they're just showing nyash.
No, it's like if your boxers was showing just your dick.
Just your balls.
No.
Guys like that, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to be up to date with all of our releases. And tune into the whole episode now on Spotify and Apple.
We